Thank you for joining the list function presentation. My name is Kristen Van Duzen, and I will be walking you through this presentation. If at any time you have questions about the presentation, you can contact member support at 800-309-8289, extension 1, or by emailing us at membersupport@udigny.org. Let's begin. In today's discussion, we will talk about the list function within the ticket dashboard of Exactix and its purpose. We will also discuss how you can create your own views and filters, and how these views and filters can be used to help with reporting and prioritizing work. The list function is a dashboard view that allows you to search for tickets your associated service areas has received and that you have permission to review. Please note, UDigNY only keeps 4.5 years worth of ticket data. If you have the positive response, account manager, or damage prevention role or permission, you will be given access to the list function within the tickets dashboard. In the ticket dashboard, you will find the 5 system ticket dashboards are limited on their functionality and designed with a purpose. However, the list function dashboard gives you access to customize different views and filters to search for 4.5 years worth of ticket information by using the views and filters. Views and filters can work together or alone, using customized ones of each or the default system options. There are many benefits of the list function, such as creating different views and filters, organizing and planning work, gathering data for your own internal reports, exporting lists to CSV files, and searching for older tickets, to name a few. Let's start by going over how to navigate the list dashboard. When you are looking at the list dashboard, there are several functions to help you sift through the data. These functions consist of filter by ticket number, results, reset, view, filter, column headers, page and items per page, and 3 horizontal lines. Starting on the top left side of the list view, you will find filter by ticket number is a search field where you can search for a specific ticket number or tickets starting with a certain number. As you start typing a ticket number, the dashboard view will start filtering out those ticket numbers. Reset will clear out any filtered information in the view along with filtered ticket numbers. The view box is where you find defaulted views along with the option to customize your dashboard view. A view is what ticket information fields will list as columns displaying the ticket information. There are some limitations when choosing column headers, aka ticket field information. The filter box is where you will find system filters along with the option to customize and refine the data you are looking for. When creating filters, you can be generic or specific with what information you are looking for. There are times that it is better to filter from a column header instead of the filter box function. Export to CSV will take the displayed information and export it into a CSV file, a spreadsheet, where you can continue to work on filtering information or displaying it differently. You're only able to export 10,000 items at a time. Refresh will refresh your information in case new tickets came in that fall within the filtered information. On the right side, you will find items page allows you to change the number of items per page. The max number of items per page is 100 items. You can also navigate between the pages. Results displays the total number of ticket results within your search parameters. Columns have additional functions to help with displaying and filtering more information. You can sort ascending data from low to high, or A to Z. Sort descending data from high to low, or Z to A. Search text allows you to search a specific word or multiple words. When using multiple words, you need to enter each word individually. Check boxes, you check the box that applies. Timing, specify specific date and time ranges. Additionally, if a column has an additional filtered place, you can identify this by the 3 horizontal lines next to the column header. Let's discuss views. UDigNY has created a default view depending on the type of role and permission. A view determines what ticket information fields will be listed as columns across the view box. There are a few limitations when choosing ticket information. When in a positive response, account manager and damage prevention role and permission in Exactix, the system default view is ticket information. This view displays the following ticket information in the green hyperlinked column headers: taken date, ticket number, ticket type, function, work start date, place, street, company name, and service area. If there is additional or completely different information that you want to display, you can create a custom view that you can either save for future use or use temporarily. To create a custom view, select the view box and select the configure text to open the column chooser window. The column chooser window is where you select which ticket information fields you want displayed and how you want them displayed left to right. Within the column chooser window, there are several functions. Let's go over each function. You have create copy, switch, delete, name, column names, save and view, view, and cancel. Create copy allows you to create a new view from scratch or copy an existing view to modify the column headers. The new empty view is a complete blank slate and allows you to create the columns to display and the order they are displayed left to right. There are limitations on what ticket information can display, specifically the response given by your associated service area. It's important to note the list function dashboard is looking at a ticket transmission and not from a service area point of view, even though you can only see tickets your associated service area receives. A copy view means it's going to duplicate an existing view. However, you can rename the copy and reorganize how the columns are displayed and which column headers are displayed. The next two functions on the column chooser window are switch and delete. These options will not be used often. Switch allows you to switch from one view to another saved view, and you can make additional changes to the switched view. If you have more than one saved view, the switch drop-down window will list all available views to switch between. Delete allows you to delete unused views. It's important to note that you can only delete views and filters that you have created. The system views and filters cannot be deleted. The delete drop-down will list all views that are available for you to delete. Additional items to look at within the column chooser are, if you're going to keep this view to use in the future, be sure to name it something that identifies its intent. You can add new columns or select new column header options within an existing field. You can delete columns by selecting the trash can on the right side of the column field. You can have as many columns as needed. However, please note that only so much information can be displayed within the web browser view. This means too many columns or columns that have a lot of information may get distorted. Lastly, you can also rearrange how the column headers are displayed by clicking on the 6 dots to the left of the column name. Lastly, once you have a new view set, there are 3 options located on the bottom: save and view, view, and cancel. Save and view means that the view you created or the edits you made will be saved for later use and will open the new view up to begin using it. View will open to the new view or edited view, but will not be saved for future usage. It is for this one occasion of viewing ticket information. Cancel will close out the column chooser window and will not save edits. Let's discuss filters and building your own. First, filters are used to refine search results. UDIG-NY has created several system filters, and these are last 30 days, past 7 days, past 60 days, all tickets, and yearly tickets that correspond with this year. Each of the system filters are designed to filter out tickets by taken date ranges. If you are looking to create a new filter or change an existing filter, select the filter box and select the configure text to open the filter builder window. The filter builder window works just like the column chooser window. The following functions and actions work the same: create copy, switch, delete, save and view, view, cancel, 6 dots, and the trash can. When using the new empty filter option to create a filter, the system will default with a taken date in the last 30 days. This is a required filter. However, you can change it to fit your parameters. You can then add additional information to filter out, such as types of tickets, types of excavation work, excavator companies, etc. There are some additional features and benefits of using the list dashboard. Using the views and filters on your list screen gives you the ability to refine the number of tickets and types of tickets you are viewing. Please note, you should never use the list view to respond to dig tickets. You always want to go back to the ticket dashboard and select the response due from the secondary dashboard menu. This is to avoid missing a ticket that may have been filtered out. The list screen also allows you to export data and gather data for reports. Here are some examples of data you can get from using the list view. Total ticket count for the day, week, month, quarterly, year. Ticket type breakout, get the ticket type totals, regular, emergency, short notice, meet, design, safety notification, and demolition. Plan your workload and export it for each of your locators. And identify excavators doing work in your service area coverage. Let's review. The list function is located within the ticket dashboard. It is a place to search for tickets outside of the pre-selected views of the ticket dashboard. Within the list function, you can create your own views and filters. Views choose what information is displayed and how it's displayed. A filter is where you refine or pull specific details. You can also use the list function to gather data for reports, plan work, and export data. It's important to note that the list function allows you to search for 4.5 years worth of ticket data your associated service area has received. Lastly, UDIG-NY does not recommend using the list function to respond to tickets, as you risk getting a late ticket due to a filter not showing open tickets. You should use the ticket dashboard's view response due. Member services are available by phone, email, or the help desk that can be located by visiting my.udigny.org and selecting the Member Facility Operator Service Desk option. Member services is also available to schedule a Teams meeting with you to assist with items like mapping that may need more visual aid. We hope this training has provided you with an understanding of the list function, its capabilities, and how you can use it to your advantage. Thank you.